How's it going, guys? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and in this video I want to talk about some theories for what could come for the zombie storyline and the future of zombies, because as you all know, Origins was the last zombies episode or series for Black Ops 2 and is likely to wrap up the Richtofen and Max's storyline. Now, with that being said, the ending cinematic, if you haven't seen it, I would encourage you guys to look at that right now before I start talking about this. Gives us a lot of details on what might really come next. So I have some ideas, and I think I'm going to share them to you right now. So I was talking with one of my good friends, Zach, last night, and we were discussing the idea of Richtofen's son. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in the ending cinematic, it is Samantha and this boy named Eddie who are playing with these zombie figurines, and you know, they're arguing like, oh, shouldn't the eyes be blue? When is it my turn to play? And Samantha, like I said, refers to this boy as Eddie. And as you all know, Dr. Edward, or Eddie, Richtofen is one of Max's partners, you know, his associate. He works with him on the project, on creating the giant, etc. And, you know, they were with each other through this entire storyline, and it looks as if, since Black Ops 2 doesn't look like it has a successor in Black Ops 3 because the way the campaign worked, if you haven't played the Black Ops 2 campaign, it had like 6 different endings, so it's really tough to make a Black Ops 3 when Woods is like 6 years from, you know, staying in the retirement home forever and possibly dying, and, you know, there's so many different outcomes for Raul Menendez. It's really tough to make a, you know, a new game based off those, you know, those campaign endings. So it was fitting that they would end the kind of Black Ops storyline here and kind of end the zombie storyline here. But it looks as if in the next Treyarch game, zombies could continue with the main characters starring as Edward and Samantha. Or excuse me, Eddie and Samantha. Eddie being, you know, Richtofen's son. So that was one of the ideas I was thinking of. There were a few key elements in the, you know, ending cinematic. There was a perk bottle that had something written on it like, Sam, when is it my turn to play? Referring to Richtofen wanting to control like the zombies. And we also got to look at Fluffy, who was the original dog that created the Hellhounds. So there's a lot of things that we, you know, got to see out of that I think are really cool regarding the next zombie storyline. I think the two main characters, like I said, are ultimately going to be offspring of maybe Samantha and Eddie, because they look like to be best friends. You know, it makes sense that Samantha's dad and Eddie's dad are, you know, business associates, so their kids being friends. That's something that really lines up as well that I thought about. So I think that zombies is going to continue in one way, shape, or another. I think that our, you know, Richtofen and Max's storyline is over, but I think that their kids are going to play an important role on what comes next, because there's a line in the video, or in the ending cinematic, where Maxis is calling to his daughter, and Eddie makes the response like, hey, you know, we should probably do what your dad tells you to do. So maybe that Maxis and Edward Richtofen will have influence on what happens on the next zombies storyline, but it looks like those characters might be coming to a close, and I think we might be seeing a brand new set of storyline, kind of like what we got back in World at War, when no one even knew this was going to evolve into a storyline. So anyways, guys, those are my theories. I definitely want to hear from you guys on this, because I know a lot of you guys are definitely more experts or have more expertise in this than I do. Those are just some of my theories about what could happen. You know, I think there's going to be new characters. I think the significance of them playing with the, you know, the zombie dolls is very important as well, along with Fluffy. Will we be seeing the Hellhounds coming back anytime soon? That's something to think about as well. So like I said, guys, I would encourage you guys to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe, but most importantly, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the ending of Origins, the beginning and the end of this zombie storyline, and remember, the beginning and the end. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.